What's happening, man? How you feeling? First and foremost, good speaking to you, man.
Man, good speaking to you, Fat Man. Salute to you, man. And you got what you got accomplished and what you have done, you know what I'm saying, in your career and what you got going on, first of all. And I appreciate you having me on, man, so I can let my voice be heard, man, and people can feel me and my family and the family of Breonna Taylor and other people, man.
Yeah,
You know.
well, slowly but surely, slowly but surely, I'm gonna get to everybody, man, because I have 15,000 followers or whatever. But I'm gonna tell you
Mhm.
what, every one of them, if I got anything to say about it, they're gonna all know what it is, and that's where I'm at with it. So let's start here. First of all, man, how are you holding up, and how's your family holding up?
Well, I talked to my sisters, I talked to them in traffic. I talked to Roxanne, my sister-in-law, Gianna's mom. I just got through talking to her and Gianna. But me, for the most part, man, I it's moving fast, school, you know. But in my situation, that's a good thing for me because I don't need time to be sitting down thinking, you know, because I done took a couple losses, in these last little couple years or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way I handle it by keep moving. And by bro's situation being what it is, it gave me something to strive for to keep my mind occupied away from the sad moments. And
Hmm.
Steve been with me. Steve been with me majority, I could say basically over 85% of the time since my brother left.
Hmm.
And he could tell you, like, I don't give myself time to think about it. I'm trying to make sure, see what's going on, checking, things I was never checking on. I'm checking on.
Hmm.
I'm monitoring now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to speak the words that a lot of our people been trying to speak to us lately. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that to say because stuff I didn't pay attention to and I took for granted, school, is real now. And I see it's real now. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like my brother went through what he went through, and this whole situation for us to pay attention and make somebody be held accountable for the things that's going on, and for us to get, the same justice that everybody else get, whether our color, whether our race.
Hmm. Got you. Uh, 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 your mother, your parents, how's everybody on that side holding up?
Well, we don't have the same mother. You know what I'm saying? First of all, we don't have the same mother. Me and him we born together by the ghetto. But it's
Hmm.
still, like I have stated before, it still is no one that knows him more than me that's living and alive today. I have spent
Hmm.
more time with him than anybody, you
Anybody
know.
else?
And like I said, you know what I'm saying, our parents is dead. So,
Hmm.
that kind of brings another situation on the situation with him and his mom. Like, he was screaming for his mom and she wasn't there. See that that's them the touching moments about what went on with
Hmm.
my brother. You
Hmm.
feel me?
Hmm.
Like and we was raised in a house to where I call sister where she took care of us so much till we basically was to the point when we get scared or when something happened, we gonna scream for her. Like anybody, any grown man, when
Hmm.
he's scared, first thing he gonna holler his mama.
Your mother, exactly, exactly, 100%, 100%.
But we
Have you
holding
ev-
up.
have you ever been brutalized by the police?
I have never been jumped on by the police. You know what I'm saying? I have been slapped by the police once before when I was incarcerated. I ended up
Hmm.
losing the teeth on the side of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? So that, yeah, that was a correctional officer, but it was the same thing.
Same
I
thing,
have never
right?
experienced what my brother experienced. I have never experienced what's going on right now today. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you know what I'm saying, I have been experiencing it mentally for as them pulling up, jumping out, abusing their authority. And I don't want to
Mm.
get out the subject, school, but since this been going on, I have learned now why they do that. Our police officers are trained by the Israels.
Hmm.
They are literally trained over there. All our tactics, everything that we mark their whole police system out there. They are, and anybody can check it out. These are the people that train our peace officers.
So
And
you
that's
so you think it comes from over there, which
yeah,
is a which is a which is an interesting theory. Here's my question for you. The whole thing started with a store owner that called about a counterfeit bill, supposedly, right?
yes.
That's the fact, right? Because I wanted to get clear on that. Do you have any ill will towards the owner of that store?
No, not towards the owner of the store. No, no.
Is it?
I'm a
And
realist.
tell us why.
I don't, because if that was what was taking place, you can't fault him for doing what he was supposed to do to protect his store, where he feed his family. You know what I'm saying? If everything happened the way they said for us, you know what I'm saying? Because I done heard 6, 7 different stories with that. So I try not to get stuck on that one little small thing when it's a bigger picture. But I understand what you are saying.
Right. Got you. All right. So I'm going to preface this by saying that I don't think that I could actually do this. If I was in your shoes, I don't think I could have done it. Did you actually watch the video? Could you bring yourself to do it?
I watched it.
Wow.
I watched it. And you know why I watched it? Because first of all, I started out curious. I wanted to see how it took place. I didn't know that it was going to get as gruesome as it got. I didn't know that it was going to get to the graphics like how it got. And mind you, I didn't have the other angle. The other angle came from the store owner. So that's another reason why I felt I understood. I felt him, and I didn't hold him too much accountable, because he could have kept that. When the matter got out of hand, I don't know, I'm a realist, fat man, but the store owner's son was one of the ones ran out there, and the police told him to get back.
Wow. So
So,
the people who actually called the police on him went out there to say, "Wait up, hold on, you're
it's
doing
going
too
too
much,"
far.
and they told him, shut up, get back."
Yeah, on the video, when the police holler, "Hey, get back," that's the store owner's kid.
Wow. So they were for justice and decency. They didn't want it to go that far. They
Yeah, it
saw that
went
it
too
was
far.
inhumane.
Yeah, when it went too far, they pulled. There's like, basically, I ain't gonna say that they was teaming up on my brother, but they did call the people to initiate the situation. But when they saw the situation was getting out of hand, from everything I have investigated and known, they wasn't with that. It got out of hand.
Wow. Okay, so it got out of hand. People, if you're just tuning in, we're talking to Poe, George Floyd's brother. I have so many questions, and if you want to ask a question as well, there's a question mark box at the bottom lower part of your Instagram. Just type your question in there, and if I can get to it and we have enough time with him, we'll get to it. Where were you when you heard about the video? Where were you when you heard about this act? And did you know it was your brother?
No, see, this what happened. I didn't see the video first. I was asleep. My phone kept ringing. I had been up, you know what I'm saying? I had been up all night with my little brother, his name Lil T, he do music, but I was up with him all night in the studio. Well, anyway, when I get home, I go to sleep, my wife wake me up, I hear the phone ring and I don't answer, because I'm in one of them sleeps where you just like, get it later. So they stopped ringing mine, and my wife phone rung. When my wife phone rung, she answered. I can hear her, you half in the sleep, I can hear her talking. And she was like, oh, okay, she hung the phone up. You know what I'm saying? Then she touched me. Baby, get up. Floyd just got killed by the police. So I heard her, but I was like, I'm like, oh, no, baby, get up. But by the time I was getting up, I already had the video in the phone, passing me the phone. So I'm
Wow.
looking at the video right now. It's like all that hit me at one time. They told me, I'm looking at the video.
Wow. It was 4 days before they arrested the cops who killed him and stood by and did nothing while he was being killed, or
And
while
why
your
was it
brother was
4 days?
allegedly, we have to say allegedly right now, being, because I call it an execution. Do you think 4 days was too long? Because it seemed way longer to me than 4 days. Do you think that 4 days was too long for them to be brought in? Fatman Scoop.